Taropist is now in session. Hey everybody, it's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Sorry, I had the Aquarius banner still up. How is everyone? How y'all doing? I am so happy to be back. I know my shirt says the new good. However, we are doing something else today. We're doing what's coming in love for you this summer. Every season, if you are not familiar with the way that we do this on this channel, every season at the beginning of that season, and I know it's not summer yet, but summer is my season. I'm a crab. So I get a little anxious. I get a little bit like antsy, you know, it's summer coming. Let's do the Summer Lovin' series. So we used to call it Summer Lovin', but now it's very straightforward. What is coming in love this summer for you? So we do this at every season. What's coming in the fall, spring, summer, winter. So I'm like, it's almost summer, almost that summer solstice. So let's go ahead and get into it for y'all. We are skipping the new good this week, and I apologize. I almost put a poll out and was like, do y'all want the new good still, even though it's like 2 days late, or should we just skip into a new all signs? And so I was like, I was gonna put the poll out for you last night, but I was just wiped out. I've been just like emotionally drained and exhausted, and so oopsies. So yeah, I was just like, I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna make an executive decision. It is my channel. So we'll hit y'all with the new good next week, which is my birthday week. My birthday is a week from yesterday. My birthday is in less than a week, you guys. It's June 25th. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. Thank you all so much for all of the beautiful Is it Blue Rose? FG, is it Blue Rose? Because I saw that she's coming on. I like her. I like Blue Rose Tarot. What to do? Well, you're a light being, boo. You got to represent for the light beings now. You just go back and forth, or have two devices on, or have one on TV, one on your phone. You know. Yeah, so thank you all again for Fierce. Okay. Sorry. Blue Rose is on, and she's the one that I really like a lot. I'm not trying to send y'all over there, but do you? Okay, so thank you again, everybody. Sorry, I lost the plot. I feel like it's been forever since I've been on here, and it's been like a week, but it feels like forever. Thank you all again for the warm well wishes, for your prayers, for your love, your good energy. Some of y'all I know who are Reiki practitioners, sent Reiki healing, like all of it. Thank you so much for that, for my mom and for my family. My mom is recovering. She did have a procedure, so it's going to be life altering for her. She already was dealing with some health issues, and not to get into all the details, I'm very private, and it's not my story to tell, it's hers. So I'm very mindful of that. But was already dealing with several different things, and so this, just adds on to that, but I'm grateful that the doctors were able to intervene at the hospital and act quickly. And she's thankfully been staying with her sister. So she hasn't been alone since she was released from the hospital. So I'm also very grateful for that. I talked to her briefly today, but it was like voice notes back and forth. So I'm not quite sure where she's at. After this live, I'll check in with her again. And I'll give you guys an update when I have it, but she is sounding, every day that I hear her voice, she's sounding better and better with each passing day. So I'm very grateful for that. It's just, again, it's crazy how quickly time goes, and it really is so fleeting. So please hold the people that you love near and dear. as often and for as long as you can. Yeah. So I'm also kind of bummed because she'd actually talked about coming out here to finally visit me. And I don't know that when and if that will ever happen now. And I can't leave Portugal at the moment. So just kind of waiting and seeing, how things progress and how it goes and flows. So thank you for your continued prayers and support. Thank you for all of y'all who didn't give up on me. It's crazy how YouTube works. It's like you're gone for a couple of days or you don't post on one day that you normally post and people are like, bye, see you never. But thanks for all you guys who were very understanding of the fact that we didn't get a new good in this week, So I appreciate y'all. And we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna do let me say hi first to the people in the chitty chat and then we'll get into these readings. Hey Amina, nurse practitioner. Hey boo hey. Hey Coyote Bird Tarot. Hey boo hey. Yeah, you guys, don't forget to give a like, share this video if you'd like to with your tarot loving friends. Let's build this community up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. We'd love to have you here. It's a really cool place, I think. I mean, I'm partial because it's my channel, but I think it's a good we got good vibes and we have good readings and we have good fun here. So I'd love for you to join us and be a part of what we're doing here. Okay. Oh my God. Hey boy. Hey, there's FG. He's a member. If you guys are a subscriber and you would like to be a member, you get access to, depending on which tier you're at, you get super cool emojis that just made for y'all, which is fun. You get access to exclusive content and videos that the other subscribers don't get access to if you're tier 2 and up. So Radiant Light Bean on up. And yeah, and there's going to be some stuff that I'm going to be surprising my light beans with very soon. So I'm excited about that. So if you'd like to be a member and support the channel, I would love to have you as a member because we just a little baby channel. It was still 4 years later, 4+ years later. Hey, Brittany, thank you, Boo, for asking about my family. Thank you so much, Boo. So appreciate you. Big hugs and love to you, Brittany. Brittany Barnes up in the house. Who else is up in the house? Almost cancer season, not quite. Was it tomorrow? Tomorrow or the next day starts? Gingerbread. Okay, Boo. Gingerbread, new here, new to tarot. Please forgive. Listen, ask me all the questions, and I'm very honored and grateful that you've begun your tarot journey here on this channel. I'm biased again, but I think this is a really great place for a beginner to tarot, and I welcome you. And anytime you have questions about tarot, feel free to ask, Boo. Okay, I'm glad to have you here, and. Thank you, FG. Thank you, Nixie. Y'all go give Nixie over there, Coyote Bird Tarot, follower and holla. All right, so it is still Gemini season today, so we're going to kick it off with Gemini, and then we're going to end with Taurus. And what we're doing is what's coming in love for you this summer, Boo. All right, let's get into it. I'm also going to pull a Lova's Oracle for each sign too, just for funsies. All right, without further ado, Lord have mercy, 9 minutes in Gemini. We had some business to take care of. It's been a minute. All right, Gemini, what's coming in love for you this summertime? Gemini, what's coming in love this summer for my Geminis? Take only what resonates, leave what doesn't. I always say do watch your other placements, not just your sun sign, but your moon, your rising, your Venus, especially in love readings, and your north node, especially, is what we like to focus on here. So Gemini, Gemini. It's coming in love this summer for Gemini. Ooh, could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be an Aquarius. It does look like you are going to be popular. You're going to be popular. Okay, Gemini. It looks like, first of all, wow, Gemini. Okay. You definitely, my Geminis look like you have some love coming. You possibly could have more than one suitor. This is what it kind of feels like to me. Like you're going to have more than one suitor. Definitely heavy on the water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of attention. Initially, you may start like juggling a couple of lovers. And I do mean lovers, and maybe more than one. Like it looks like, first of all, some of you all are going to have your pick of the litter. Some of you all could be getting it in and having some fun with multiple ones, or exploring your options when it comes to who you might want to have a little fun with, my friends. But what I'm feeling is like by end of summer, you could have somebody that's like a dream lover. One of these people could really, really light your fire. Really, really light your fire. Heavy water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, we also have Aquarius here. What's going on with the Lovers Oracle for Gemini? What's going on with the Lovers Oracle for Gemini? Okay. Gemini. This is so crazy because I was going to say, before I read this card and show you what it says, but I was going to say it feels like almost somebody that you kind of end up settling with. And I don't know that this is going to last past the summertime. Maybe I should ask that question for y'all. Is this love going to last past the summer, or is this just a summer fling? I don't think this one's going to last past the summer, Gemini. Unfortunately, it looks like there is an inevitable conclusion to this. It could end actually with a bang, but it's sort of like a flame up and a flame out. But while it's there, it does feel like there's something there that is very healing for you. It's sort of feeling like this is something that you really needed. This is very healing. Whether this is sexual healing for you, which some of you it is, some of you it's just going to be some sexual healing. Whether it's just the fact that you are getting a lot of attention and you've got a lot of people who are kind of clamoring for your heart, for your love, or flattering you with, a lot of words of affirmation. Kind of gassing you up this summer. Whichever it is, it feels like there's something here that's very cathartic and healing for you. And also, I just want to say, I feel like you're going to have a lot of fun with this summer. So your card says embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. I do really feel like we learn a lot about ourselves in relationships. And it's not that there's something missing in us that we find in others. It's more of like we find ourselves sometimes in our relationships and connections. We learn so much about ourselves, how, what our triggers are. And maybe for you, that's something that you're going to figure out. Like, the ways that we need to receive love, the ways that we give love, where, think areas of our lives that we can continue to work on. In a really good relationship, ideally, you're encouraging each other, you're uplifting each other, you're supporting each other, you're bringing out the best in each other. So I really feel like relationships can be really great opportunities to learn and grow within ourselves. So and also it's an opportunity to be selfless. If you look at it that way, it's opportunity to like really put our own needs aside and to also consider the needs and the desires of someone else. Okay. So I love that for you, Gemini. That's what I got. I'm going to move on to the next one. I'm going to try to keep this short, so to try to conserve my batteries on today. Let's see. Hey, Delaney. Late Bean Delaney is in the house. How are you, boo? How are you, boo? Good to see you, boo. Cancer moon, that's all right. Oh, you got a new picture, Delaney. I'm going to be doing the water signs for my light bean members. That's the last one to do for June. Hopefully tomorrow. That's my fingers crossed. It's my goal. I meant to do it a couple of days ago, but I've been kind of trying to be easy on myself, being kind to my own dang self here, but and easing back into the readings and the schedule and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm back on track. We're back in business. All right, Cancer, 15 for my crabs. Hey, Cancer. Hey, Cancer. Hey, it's me, Jasmine, mytaropist. Welcome to my channel. Where your claws at? Get your claws out. Simpity snap. All right, let's go, Cancer. What's coming in love for you this summer? What's coming in love for you this summer? Oh, I'm going to touch on that in a minute, FG. I'm going to touch on that in a minute. All right, Cancer, Cancer. What's coming in love for my Cancerians this summer? Sushi, shush up. Okay, Cancer. Oh my. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. I kind of feel like you're going to be, truthfully and honestly, it's looking like most of my Cancers are going to try to spend this summer single, solo dolo. Some of you may have recently gotten out of kind of a toxic relationship, or could have been dealing with a Libra, could have been dealing with a Capricorn here, but it kind of feels like you're holding back. You know, you're holding out. Either you're holding out for the right one, or you're just holding back when it comes to love. Like, some of you are kind of overthinking, to be honest, or taking your time till you find the right one. I need to clarify, what's this double injustice about here? Hierophant. Okay. So yeah, for some of you, I do feel like could have also been dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, especially here, Gemini energy. For some of you, to be honest, you may have, again, gotten out of a relationship that was very unhealthy, okay? Or you may be leaving or exiting a relationship that was very unhealthy. Maybe someone that played mind games with you, someone, a relationship where I'm also getting an energy of maybe someone that was selfish in this relationship. They may have been manipulative, played mind games with you. Again, I'm getting that strongly, very strongly. Were manipulative or played some kind of mind games with some of y'all. May even was cheating and stepped out on you. I'm getting, for some of you, Cancer, you may have been dealing with somebody that was manipulative, that was like, honestly, that like it's giving this, okay? Take it as it resonates. For some of you, this may have been a past person. This may not be someone you're dealing with presently. But I feel like some of my Cancerians were in a relationship with somebody that really played mind games with them, that was not faithful, that was a liar. But I'm getting this energy that they were very manipulative. Like, they may have been cheating on you the whole time, or off and on, but they had some way of kind of twisting your mind to think that, you know, that wasn't what was happening. It's like, look here, don't look over here, don't look at what I'm doing over here, Cancer. Just look like straight ahead, right here. Look into my eyes, look at my hand here. Don't look behind. Don't look at this hand back here doing this. Like, it's kind of giving that energy. Somebody that, like, again, played mental games with you. For some of you, this person may have struggled financially or struggled with money. They may not have had as much as you. They may have been in a different place financially than you were. And maybe they were trying to manipulate you or use you financially. For some, that's not for everybody. But I'm getting a very strong sort of deceptive, manipulative kind of vibe here. I feel like for some of you, you're in a situation, you're in a place right now this summer anyway, where you're just like working on yourself, doing you, taking care of yourself, trying to feel your best, look your best, do your best. Like, when it comes to your job or what have you, like, you're really focusing on building yourself back up. I feel like after being in a situation where someone was not having your best interest in mind and was not being a great partner. So I feel that this summer is a summer of you just kind of being you, doing you. And I feel like things are actually going to be looking up for you, especially financially. Like, this summer, actually, and I know this isn't money reading, but this summer, Cancerians, your money, honey, could be looking really good as well. I feel like it's like, finally, too, I'm going to say this. whatever that other situation was that you left, it was for your highest good, because you're going to finally find somebody that will commit to you long term, a relationship that can grow and is reciprocal, okay, where they're on your same level. Because I feel like this other person wasn't really on your level in multiple ways. They could have been younger, they could have had financial struggles. This is somebody who's very abundant, someone who's very well off, someone who wants to take care of you, someone who wants to love you long time. So I do feel like things are going to start looking up for you. If you haven't exited that other relationship, boo, it's time to do so. It's time to do so. Because I feel like once you do, it's like everything's coming up, Cancer. All right. Heavy Taurus energy, heavy Libra energy on this. Also have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and also had Gemini energy. Okay, so let's see what is your lover's oracle. Gingerbread, right? Very true, boo. Very true. All right, what's the lover's oracle for Cancer? Listen, that's every government, boo. All right, we got this beautiful card, and it says reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So, wow, Cancer, I really do feel like for some of y'all, if you're in a connection, especially if it's like a committed relationship, it does feel like it's time for you guys to give each other a break right now. For the summer, all is going to work out for the best. Okay, boo. If that's your story. If it's not, please do watch your other placements. If you want to go deeper for a longer love reading, you can do that booking it on mytaropist.com. All right, let's get into the next one. Hey, Sunflower. Hey, boo. Hey, how you doing, friend? Let me take that banner off. FG, are you talking about, so I wanted to ask you about what you said there about the hearts. Are you talking about like hearts in a reply, or like when you like something, or like blowing up those emojis in the circle? Because y'all hit them hearts in the circle on the video. Don't forget to thumbs up as well. Thank you all very much. Drop a comment. Let me know how these readings resonate for you. No, which hearts are you talking about? Because I always like when I read somebody's, like when I'm reading a text or a DM or whatever, I'm a big heart person. I like to acknowledge, I read this, I like it, I like you, I gotcha, boo. Like, I hear you. I like to do the heart, so I'm big on that. Get jealous if you heart someone in the chat? Really? FG, it's the Gemini curse, and I use curse loosely. It's and anecdotally, I don't mean literally, but I do feel it's a Gemini thing. Geminis get very accused of being massive, like leading people on, when really they're being friendly. And they do have a very flirtatious way about them. And sometimes it's just their energy, because, you know, air signs are very, like, most air signs, they're just a very, you know, not all of them are extroverted, but, you know, they're good. They make good conversation. A lot of them are outgoing, not all of them, but, you know, they have the gift of gab. Okay. They have the gift of gab, and sometimes that can be misconstrued. But I'm not going to lie, I do believe that a lot of Geminis crush a lot, okay? Y'all ain't players, but you do crush a lot, Geminis. Be honest. Be honest. Y'all do. All right, let's go to Leo. Leo, roar. Hey, Leo. Hey, Leo. Hey, start you off at 2424. Leo, roar. It's me, Jess, owner of MyTaropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here, Leo. Lovely Leos. How are you doing? What's coming in love for you this summertime? And I can say all that about Geminis because I'm Gemini Venus. Okay. I've been accused of that too. I'll tell you a story about that after. Leo. 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 All right, Leo. It's coming in. Ooh, okay. Look at you. You got somebody. Ooh, Leo. Hot, hot, hot. Maybe even during your season. You got the sun card here. Leo energy. It's like you're looking at somebody, maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Listen, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. I'm feeling like this is you, male or female, doesn't matter, but you take it as it resonates for you. Maybe you are that Queen of Pentacles. Whatever, you do you, boo. But your energy is all over this with the Sun card and the King of Wands. It's just feeling like you're looking at somebody like, why did I hear Brenda's Got a Baby by Tupac? What the... Brenda's got a baby. Does somebody want to make a baby with you? Maybe with that sun energy there. It's like he's looking at her belly and like, can I put a baby in it? Can I put a baby in there in that uterus? Okay. I don't know, man. Careful with that this summer, maybe, unless you want it. Some of you, Leo, you've been really resistant to love. You've been wounded before, and you've been just kind of had your guard up. It's taken you a long time to open up to a connection again. And I feel like it's a brand new day this summer. You're out there mingling, mixing and mingling, Leo. You're out there this summer. I feel like you're ready. You're ready. You waited long enough. Okay. Whatever it was that happened in the past, you put an end to that. It's done. It's done. Okay. And for some of you, you are just feeling really anxious about opening yourself up to something new again. And I feel like you're now finally this summer, it feels like you're ready. You're ready to kind of get yourself out there and meet somebody. And I feel like you're opening your heart now. You are emotionally available and you're ready for this love. You got now 2 queens. So, and then the 7 of cups. So you also, like my Gemini friends, may have some options this summer and maybe more than one. It's just kind of like, which direction do I go in? Who do I hook up with? Who do I link up with? Some of you might be having a threesome this summer. That's not for everybody. You may be feeling adventurous. Some of you could be meeting somebody on a trip or travel, or it's like you getting outside, like getting out of your house, getting out of your home. Like, again, you've waited long enough. The past is in the past, boo. Okay. It's time for you to move on and move forward. And you may have multiple options here. But I feel like it's just a matter of you like getting out there, putting yourself out there, dipping your toes into the water, the dating pool, once again, and seeing what's good. I feel like you definitely have more than one option here that could be potentially a good one. You could also meet someone at work or school, could start as a friend. Okay. Could start as a friend. Maybe some of you are taking summer school or you have like a little summer job side gig. Could be that somebody there asks you out. Could be someone who starts as a friend or a colleague or something like that, that asks you out or you get a crush on. But I feel like that's not the only one. It does definitely feel like there could be more than one person here. But I feel like it's basically, this is your summer of love, Leo. You got to just get yourself out there and put yourself out there. I have strong Leo energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, pretty heavy here too. And I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Saggy, Leo, heavy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So let's see, what is your lover's oracle? Lover's oracle for Leo. For my Leos who are traveling or either working or going to school this summer, that as I feel like you're the main locations where you could be meeting or how you could be meeting somebody. Okay. I'm hearing library. Some of you could meet somebody in a library. On a cruise. But the main thing here is to get out your dang house because there's a lot of fish here in the sea. Okay. Leo, what's the lover's oracle for Leo? What's the lover's oracle for Leo? Okay. I love how, we got two. Okay, so here's your first one, Leo. I love this one. It's like the Tree of Life. I don't know why it's like kind of I got the lights on. I don't know. It's kind of dark. Okay. So it says manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Okay. And then you have this beautiful card. Lovely. Okay. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So I kind of feel like for my Leos who are not in a relationship, you are manifesting miracles. Okay. And for my Leos who are in a relationship, stop criticizing each other. Okay. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. For my Leos who are in a relationship, I will say, I feel like this is also looks like a really beautiful season for you all to let your relationship sort of grow, blossom, and bloom, especially if you focus on the friendship aspect of the relationship. Look at each other as partners working together towards some kind of goal. Set a goal and work towards it together. I feel like, you know, this is an opportunity for you to manifest your dreams as a couple into reality. So I'm also seeing that pretty strongly here too. My Leos who are single, if you want to be in a relationship, I feel like now's the time. Stop holding yourself back. Get out there. Okay. All right. That's what I got for Leo. Hey, Greg. There you go. Thank you, Greg, for that. Y'all, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much. I do tend to get low like ratio to watch ratio, or that low like to watch ratio. So please don't forget to hit the thumb. It's quick and easy, and it's a great way to support not just my channel, but anybody's channel that you watch. Okay. Hey, Brad. Hey, boo. Hey, how you doing, Brad? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Greg. I hope you feel better, boo. Oh, you too, Nixie. I hope you're both feeling better, boo. You flirt with the world. Oh yeah, so that reminds me of I was gonna say, like, one time I was like at a bar and I got like it was like buy one get one free, and I didn't realize that. This was a long time ago, like a long time ago. And anyway, it was like buy one get one free or something like that. And so I was just like, I don't want two drinks. I'm not a heavy drinker anyway. And it's like, what am I going to do? Because I was going to go dancing with my friends. And I was like, I got to go meet up with my friends. I don't really like, I don't want to be carrying two drinks. Like, and they already had gotten theirs. So they already had, you know? So I was just like, I don't know what to do. And some guy walks up to the bar, and I was like, hey, here you go. They like, give me a free drink. Here you go. If you want it. And he was just like I did this big gesture, he's like, hey, listen, come, like, he's like at the end of the night, come look for me. And I was like, what? He's like, come look for me at the end of the night. I mean it. I'm serious. And I was like, dude, I'm not interested in you. I just had an extra drink and I don't want it. It was free. I was like, I'm not coming on to you. But it's just one of many examples of like what can happen. Like, I don't know, just like with Gemini energy, I tell you, it's like people just always think we're flirting with them and we're coming on to them, and we're genuinely most of the time probably not. Like FG said, you'll know when we really like you. Anyways, hey, Angel Rains, light being Angel Rains, how you doing? Voiga, let's get it. Hey, Jason. Hey, Jason. All right, let's get it. And I think FG missed the whole story, which I told not for his benefit. Okay, Voigo, let's get into it. Voigo. But that happens to me just in I'm a very I think, like, I don't know, I've been told that I have like very warm energy, like when I'm out, and I'm very like friendly. I'm a very smiley, like wavy high kind of person. I like living here on this island because people are always like saying good morning, good afternoon, good night to each other and greeting each other on the street. And I like that energy, you know, it's nice. And so I get myself into trouble a lot being like coming off as like being very friendly, and sometimes people equate friendliness with flirtiness, and it's really not. But I'd rather be that than have like stank face all the time, you know. All right, Voigo, gonna start you off at 3520. Hi Voigo, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Voigo, what's coming in love for you this summer? What's coming in love for you this summer? VIRGO, Virgo. Whoa. A lot of cards wanted to come flying. Woo, Voigo. Okay. I don't know why I'm hearing, don't speak. I know what you're thinking. And I don't need your reasons. Don't tell me because it hurts. I hate to say this, Virgos. This is definitely not for everybody, so only take what resonates. Some of you could be in a long distance relationship, and there could be a lot of like silence this summer. Like it could be, I'm feeling like, I don't know, like somebody might be kind of quiet. It could be kind of, I hate to say this, but kind of lonely, kind of sad, feeling like you're missing somebody who may be at a distance from you. Maybe you're very spiritually connected to this person, but there's not a lot of talking. It's kind of what I'm getting. Okay. This may be that some of you are in a relationship that needs some, you know, you guys need to start working together, figuring out where this is going, where this is headed. There may be some conversations or things that are unspoken that need to really be said. Okay. It may just be like, this is a connection that I'm kind of feeling like, if you're single, I'm going to pull a separate message, but I'm feeling like this is maybe for somebody who's already in a relationship. There could be even a third party in this relationship, whether that is the distance, somebody's job, another person, or other issues or factors. Okay, that again is the part that's not being spoken. And I feel like this is something that can grow if you both water it. Okay, if you start nurturing it and watering it. But it's feeling very much like it's a plant that hasn't been watered in a while, you know, and it really needs some tender love and care. Okay, again, feeling like there's a lot of silence here, or things that aren't really spoken, or there could be some disappointments here, like something feels like it's missing, or it's not really like the full enchilada when it comes to like what you really need and desire and want in a relationship. So it's kind of feeling like, again, with this 5 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles, it's really in how you see it and how you perceive it. Okay. Also with the High Priestess, like there's something here that I feel like needs to be addressed that isn't being addressed. There's like an elephant in the room. However, I also feel like this is something that can be repaired if you work together on trying to repair it. Like you can look at this as a negative, you can look at this as a positive. It's all in your perspective, and also the energy and effort that you want to put into nurturing this and seeing if it will grow. So let's see if my I'm trying to do these, like I'm trying to do quickly here, but giving you guys little hits. If you want to go deeper, I would love to go deeper with you on a personal read. But for now, trying to be quick with it. What about my single Virgos who maybe don't resonate with this as much? VIRGO, Virgo. Your energy, the Hermit. Virgo, I feel like you're going to be working on yourself this summer. It really does feel like there's a lot that you're dealing with internally, giving yourself some time, trying to like get yourself balanced and sorted. You know what I mean? Really, really just taking care of yourself, doing some inner work to kind of to heal, to restore balance. Something here that I feel like it's either a long time coming, or you know and recognize it's going to take some time to kind of, you know, get myself sorted here. And this is internal work and spiritual work that I feel like you're doing, moving on and forward from maybe a challenging past or a challenging situation here that you've been wrestling with for a while, a lot of internal conflict and turmoil. So it kind of feels like you're in this place of like, I'm feeling very vulnerable in this space. I'm feeling like I really need some time for myself just to like work on myself right now. Okay. I do feel though that despite all that, there's still opportunity here for you to have a little fun. Okay. So I'm not saying you're not going to get it in at all, because some of y'all are definitely going to be getting it in. But I do feel like this summer, the theme is more about you really working on yourself. If you are in a connection, I do feel like there's some TLC that needs to be poured into that too. Okay. So, and I feel like if you do, it is definitely something that has potential to grow and go even longer term. It's just, you know, working on these things that are not being spoken of at this moment. Okay. What you're not addressing, definitely address the elephant in the room with some tender, loving care. Okay. So let's get the Lover's Oracle for my Voigos. Whoa. Okay. I'll take them. You got two again. We got two. So we got this. This one here. It's saying, wait, Voigo, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. There's a lot of slow energy here. So I'd say for some of you, if you are nurturing a relationship, maybe if you do find a new relationship this summer with that Ace of Wands, don't rush. Allow nature to take its course. Then you also have this one. Okay. I don't know if these are coming into focus for y'all, but there we go. Oh, let me do that. That's better. You can see them better that way, right? Okay. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. I love that for you, because it does look like some of you guys are doing a lot of that inner work. And in the meantime, in between time, allow yourself to feel joy regardless with that Ace of Wands. Find that spark, find that joy, find those moments, if you will, like you can really inject some joy into your life and into your being. All right. That's what I got for you, Voigo. Hey, Gingerbread. Okay, so I think I took the link down. I usually have a link in the description of my video for where you can get your birth chart done so you can know your other placements. One that I like that's very easy for beginners, because some of the astrology sites that do, there it is. Okay, so Cafe Astrology is the one that I like to give to beginners because it's pretty easy to navigate. And so it's astro.cafeastrology.com. Let me know if that link doesn't work for you. I will put another one in there. But you can, you just need to know your, use the birth chart calculator on that site, boo. And you just need to know where you were born, what time you were born. If you don't know the time, that's okay. You just won't get your rising sign. You can put like 12 p.m. I think is the neutral time. The place you were born, time, place, date, and it'll give you your full birth chart, and then you can see what your moon sign is, your rising sign, and your Venus sign, and your North Node, which is the other one I say to watch for. But Venus, I like to say to watch your Venus placement for love readings. But yeah, that'll get you going there, boo. Did I say how do you Star Lover? Hey, Star Lover. Hey, Peach Mallow. Hey, friend. Hey. I want to thank you guys all again for all of your comments. I'm sorry I haven't personally responded to all of the comments. It was kind of overwhelming with everything that was going on, but I did give hearts to everybody and I read them all, and I appreciate and love you all. Thank you so much for your good thoughts towards me and my family. I so appreciate that, particularly towards my mom. So, all right, let's get back into it. Jump back into Libra. Hi, Libra. Start you off at 4505, boo. Hey, Libra. Hey, Libra. Hey, it's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Mwah. Libra. Lovely Librans. What is coming for you in love this summer? What is coming in love for you this summertime? All right, let's see. What's coming in love for my Librans this summer? Whoop, whoop. LIBRA, Libra. It's coming in love for, whoa, my Libra. Whoa, you got lots of cards. Let's see. Let's turn them over. Ooh, some of you are feeling brandy. Ooh, if you're a masculine Libra, are you taking testosterone or something, boo? Are you? Are some of you masculine Librans taking some testosterone supplements? Listen, male, female, doesn't matter. You are feeling like it's on. You got that itch you need to scratch there, my friend. You are feeling H to the O to the R to the N to the Y this summer. Are you what? Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. You're like, listen, other signs, Libra wants you to come out and play. Okay. It's all fun and games till, somebody gets the itchy scratchies or something. The Bernies. Whatever. Listen, Libra, what is going on with you, boo? What is going on with you? You're making a very firm decision to, first of all, some of you could have somebody coming back from the past, and it could result in some kind of an argument or falling out, okay? And you finally putting an end to that past situation, whoever that is. Could be with the Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It doesn't have to be those signs. Scorpio energy here too. But I do feel like you're finally, like, whatever argument or bad communication that happens with that past person is giving you the closure that you need to finally be like, okay, I'm done with that past. I'm ready to move forward to something brand new. Okay. I feel like you're on the prowl, Libra. Like, you're looking for that new good. Okay. Some of you could make an offer to a past person, or they could to you, and be like, listen, I'm serious. Like, I want you. And it doesn't go very well. Whichever the case is, it's an opportunity here for closure and to move forward. I feel like there's something here that you're definitely learning about yourself through that situation and that connection. It's allowing you to grow and move in a new direction towards somebody that actually is going to want, to love you long time. But in the meantime, some of you guys are definitely like, let's get it on. Let's get it on. Okay. You're getting, either you are hot to trot, or you're getting a lot of attention and recognition sexually. Primarily, there's a lot of fire, a lot of passion and sexual energy coming through on your summer here, my friends. Like, for real. You were like, no thanks, Jason. Yeah, you got some. There's just a lot of sexual energy coming through on your summer reading. LIBRA, Libra, tell me more. It could very well be an Aries or Capricorn or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that you're connecting with. I do feel like there may even be multiple people, but I see you like communicating with some people or at least someone in particular. I see you being really bold and really putting yourself out there this summer. Like here, let me be clear. I'm not going to mince words. I don't have time to waste. I'm not like, this is what I want. Do you want this too? Like, do you want me? Because I want you. Like, do you like me? Because I like you. Like, you're just like very straightforward. Some of you could have Aries in your chart or fire energy in your chart. But it's like very straightforward, very like matter of fact. Like, listen, I'm not here to play games. Like, this is what I want. Yeah, I'm attracted to you and I think you're hot. Like, I really want to get with you. But I'm just gonna be straightforward. This is who I am. This is what I want. Do you want it too? I don't want to be friends. I don't want to be friends. What's that song? It's coming. Oh, Lady Gaga. I don't want to be friends. I was like hearing that. I don't want to be friends. You want their bad romance, obviously, with this energy, boo. I don't want to be friends. I really see you saying that to somebody. Like, listen, I don't want to be friends. No, you want their bad romance, boo. Look at you. You're like, listen, even if it's messy, even if it's just, us getting busy, like, I would prefer that than you saying friend. I don't want one more person to put me in the friend zone. I'm done with that. Like, do you want me or do you not want me? Because I'm coming for you. So that is what I got for you. Let's see what your lover's oracle says, Libra. I'm trying to check the time. You're literally like, I'm done. Like, listen, I want to get some. I was like, I don't care if that's all it is, and we just have that passion, and it comes and it goes. I don't care. I want anything but friendship. I don't want one more person. Really, like, this is what I feel. Some Libra out there is like, I don't want one more person to say we can be friends. I don't want one more person to say we're just colleagues. I don't want one more person to say we're just neighbors. Whatever it is, I don't want platonic nothing. This is my summer to get it on. Okay, this is my summer of love, not my summer of friends. I don't want friends. To no one tell you life was gonna be this way. Libra, Libra, Libra. Oh my god, your job's a joke, you're broke, your love life's DOA. No, Libra, you're like, my love life is not DOA anymore. It's like, either we're doing this or we're not. Period. All right, so you got this card, Libra. Well, yeah, I said I was gonna do like this so you guys can see it more better. And it says, secret admirer. What? Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Okay, Libra. Maybe you are going to get lucky. And it's not just friends. That could be your energy too, though, boo. So take it as it resonates for you. But somebody is playing in a game. Well, you just have to put your foot down. I don't want to be friends. It's all or nothing. All right, Libra. Good luck with that, boo. All right. Have fun out there. Be safe. Is that what you said? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Peach Mallow. Thank you. Tarot has nothing to do. So let me be honest with you, Gingerbread. Good question. Tarot really doesn't really have anything to do with astrology, and a lot of people will disagree with me on that, but you can absolutely read tarot and not know a thing about astrology. You can read the cards and not call out signs or any of that. You don't have to do it that way. A lot of readers on YouTube do, and it's easier so here's how it is. Like, when you read for somebody personally, they have to accept the reading. So they have to ask for a request or accept the reading. So you're connecting with somebody energetically, one-on-one, personally. When you're reading like this to a broad group of people, the collective has a lot of us will refer to that as the collective, or your subscribers or whoever happens to watch the video. Like it's a little bit more tricky. I know some readers that personally that will not read on a platform like YouTube. They won't read collectively. They don't believe in it. They believe it's only meant to be one-on-one. And I totally respect that. So for me personally, the only reason I do it in the order of the zodiac or do signs like that is so that it makes it easier for you to find your reading. But my personal belief is it has literally nothing to do with that. It's you're connecting to the message and you're connecting energetically with me when I'm on here. So that's why I will say very often, like to people who are in the chat, if you're in the chat and you're watching this whole reading, the whole entire live, we're connecting energetically. So you could very well, like, you could be a Libra sun and a Capricorn reading resonates for you. And you'd be like, why is that? Well, because it literally doesn't have anything to do with the sign. It's just, we're connecting energetically as I'm reading. And that's why it's also important for me to have really good energy in the chat, because, it does affect me as a reader. I read energy. That's how I read. And I have a way of doing that when I do personal readings. And if you ever book with me, you'll know when I ask for certain things from you, because it's a way for me to connect with your energy. So, everyone has their own way, and I'm not the only one. Like that's me, Jessica. That's my personal belief in the way that I read. I'm not really reading cards. I'm reading energy, and I'm reading intuitively, and I'm, getting messages from the Holy Spirit. So it's not like I'm, so that, if that helps. Okay. So, yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah, that too. I'm not super big into astrology. I find it, and I say this all the time, like I find astrology really, really interesting. But it is complex. I don't rule my life by it. I don't believe in that. But I respect people that do. That's, that's their thing. I think it's interesting. I'm very fascinated by it. I like to read about my placements, and I like to read about, different things like, to do with astrology or to watch videos, but I'm not big astrologer. I'm a spiritual person. I'm a deeply spiritual person. So for me, tarot is a spiritual practice. Astrology is not spiritual. It's like Jason's saying, it's more of a pseudoscience. It's not spiritual. So not my view of it. So it's different for everybody though. That's Jessica, but other people will have different opinions about it. So, but I hope that helps you. I hope that helps you a little bit to understand a little bit more. Yeah, you don't have to be into astrology to watch tarot. Okay, let's see. Where were we? We just did Libra, so let's do Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. I'm going to start you off at 5828. Scorpio. Zing a zing zing. Sting a sting. Get your stingers out. Mm-hmm. Hey, it's me, Joss, under my Taropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Mwah. Scorpio. What is coming for you in love this summertime? What is coming for you in love this summer? All right, SCORPIO, Scorpio. What's coming for you in love this summer? Woo, Scorpio. Oh my goodness. Scorpio, you too. Listen, boo, it's okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, Kay. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is also here. But I hate to say it, but for some of y'all, it's the end. Well, this is actually a good thing, because I do feel like some of you have been in, only take this if it resonates. I will also pull a message for singles. But some of you guys there's an ending to a toxic relationship here, a relationship that's very unhealthy, very possibly imbalanced. There may have been a lot of conflict here. It could have been also a power struggle in this connection. Someone may have tried to control you emotionally, or was emotionally manipulative, or possibly even emotionally abusive to you in some capacity. Okay, don't take it if it doesn't resonate, but I do feel like somebody, there could have been some cheating or lying, deception there. Okay, I feel like you're finding the strength to move on to something else and finding your independence again. Some of you, there could be definitely a new relationship coming after this, but it does feel like there is an ending here to something that was not serving your highest good, like at all, not at all. Okay. And I feel like you're finally finding the strength and the courage within to distance, to separate yourself, to remove yourself from this connection, and to move forward to find something that is going to be better for you, healthier for you, and building yourself back up. Whatever this person did to you, although it seems like they were a terrible, terrible person here, whatever they did, I feel like it made you stronger. And now I'm hearing like, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So it's like, I feel very much like there's something here where you're becoming like much stronger after this, after, the dust has settled, so to speak. You do have Capricorn energy here, Leo energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Tell me more about this for, what about for my single? Let's do that. I did say single Scorpios. What's coming for them this summer? Some of you guys might be a little bit timid to kind of get yourselves out there and to get out of your house, even. Like I might be talking to some Scorpios that are, I don't know if you're working from home, or you just are kind of a homebody, or you're holding yourself back from maybe getting back out there. I do feel like, take your time to get yourself out there. But I do feel like, getting out there is gonna, being active, getting out of your house, like venturing out, I feel like is gonna do you some good. I do see a lot of you like really trying to heal and move on and move forward from some kind of heartbreak. You may be contemplating whether or not to take a trip or travel. I feel like if you've got some friends that you could go on a little excursion with, or a little vacation with, or even to go visit, and just have some fun, I think that would be really healing for you. And it could lead possibly, maybe potentially, to love. Maybe in Leo season, there could be somebody new that sort of catches your eye, catches your fancy for some of you. Anything else for my Scorpios? SCORPIO, Scorpio. Anything else? Yeah, you could be all right, boo. You can be all right. I feel like there's a lot of healing for you this summer. And again, you're stronger than you think you are. Okay. I think you're going to get your balance back. You're going to get your bearings back. Some of you guys are very much like, I'm going to kind of hang out at home this summer. I'm going to kind of, if I don't go out, I can't get hurt. But if you don't go out, you're not going to find anybody either, boo. So, baby steps. Like I said, if it's like, with a little support, get back, a little help from my friends. If some of you, it's like friends going out to like, going out with friends, having that support of community or people that care about you, if that will help you. Maybe it's doing it alone is a little challenging or difficult for you right now, but if you have people around you that can support you and love you through it, and like, hey, let's just have a fun brunch, or let's go to the beach, or let's go to this party or this event, or let's go on a little weekend vacation, like let's do whatever, like find some people that will help you through this, because I think you'll feel better. It will help support your healing. And also it could lead to you possibly meeting somebody. I'm saying Leo season looks like the best for you this summer in terms of possibly finding somebody new. Let's see what we have for you with the Lovers Oracle, my Scorpios. What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio on the Lovers Oracle? Hey Jojo, hey Jade, hey Jojo, hey Mojo Tarot, Light Bean Joe is in the house. Give Gumbo some hugs and kisses for me. All right. SCORPIO, Scorpio. What do we got for you, Scorpio? On the Lovers Oracle. What is the Lovers Oracle for Scorpio? All right. You got this lovely little ditty. And it says, embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. And we talked about this in another sign, because I have to be like, the way that I interpret this message, and I think I mentioned it to you before, is we don't look for missing pieces of ourselves in each other. Like, single is somebody who's separate, unique, and whole. So before you go finding love, you want to be whole within yourself, right? But what I did say is that you learn about yourself, like you uncover pieces of yourself in your relationships, in your connections with others. It's a great opportunity to learn and to grow. It's also a great opportunity to be selfless, to be caring, to be giving to others, to consider somebody else's needs before your own, or at least equal to your own. So it's a great opportunity to find and learn things about yourself, find out things and learn things about yourself in relationships. And that's the way I take the missing pieces part of that. So I'm not advocating for any codependent relationships over here, but I do feel like when you allow yourself to be really vulnerable and open in a relationship, it also helps to deepen your relationship with yourself. So I really love that about relationships, y'all. So that's for Scorpio. Let's go to the next one. How's everyone doing in the chitty chat? These are really beautiful. Do you have this deck, FG? I don't know. A lot of readers do. It's like impossible to shuffle because it's heart shaped, but whoever designed this definitely designed it for aesthetics and not for practical use. But it is a really beautiful deck, and I really do love the cards. They're really beautiful. All right, let's get it, y'all. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, please, and thank you very much. And let's go to the next sign. We just did Scorpio. So it's time to do another fire sign. There you go. Yank that thumb, don't break it. I'm going to go ahead and put that down there. Why not? And if you guys do want to book personal reading, you can do it on mytaropist.com. Let's go to my Saggy babies. Hey, Saggy babies. We'll start you off at 108.20. Hey, Saggy. It's me, Jess, owner of MyTaropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Mwah. Saggies. Got nothing but love for you, baby. All right, Saggy. What is coming for you in love this summertime? It's almost summer. It's almost here. What do we got for you, Saggies? What's coming in love for you this summer, my lovely Sagittarian boos? All right. One more shuffle for you. What's coming in love this summer for Saggies? SAGITTARIUS, Sagittarius. It's so crazy, you guys. Like, so quiet. It's so quiet, and we're in the middle of a festa here. And last night there was like a band. There were bands playing till like after 2 o'clock in the morning, and I thought for sure we were gonna get some more tonight, but apparently not. So okay. Anyway, Wow. Well, listen, you got some new love coming after I feel like some of you guys have very dramatically and unexpectedly ended something else. It could have been for some of you a long distance relationship, could have been with a Cancer, doesn't have to be. Scorpio energy there too, but it's feeling like there was something here that you thought was progressing forward. Y'all were dating, mixing, mingling, getting to know each other, investing in, getting to know each other part of this possibly saw going somewhere, and very swiftly and abruptly and unexpectedly, very painfully possibly, that thing done ended. This could be predictive for some of you. Take what resonates, leave what does not. But I do feel like you're getting attention elsewhere now from somebody brand new. It's like you're back on that horse, like immediately, with the quickness. Somebody here is showing you attention, affection this summer, a lot of interest here, wanting to take you out, wanting to show you off, because dang, Saggy, you must be looking good. 6 of Wands energy. Okay. Could be somebody younger, a little bit younger than you. 9 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. Let's see. Tell me more. I'm hearing, can you pay my bills? I don't know. Are you like asking them for money? Are you like, wait a second, but can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? Can you pay my medical bills? Some of my Saggies out there looking for somebody with some much money, honey. Okay, listen. Hold on. Let's see. If this Tower is not the ending of a relationship, this could just be like you had something unexpected here that maybe put a wrench in your summer plans. Like, for example, I'm getting that too for somebody strongly. Like, for some of you, it may be that you had some kind of a summer trip planned, or you're like, this summer, I'm going to go travel. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And it's like, wham, bam. No, you ain't, ma'am, sir, person. Okay. Like, definitely feeling like something might have put a wrench in your plans. So it's either that, it's either there is a connection that was progressing, you're getting to know each other, or you had some plans for some fun stuff that you were going to be getting into this summer, and now you cannot for some reason. For some of you, it could be medical. Like some of you, like I'm getting like for some of you, it could have been like an injury or something like that. You know what I mean? For some of you, maybe some other reason, and I don't want to get into what I'm kind of feeling and picking up there, because we're trying to keep it light and bright and fun. But whatever it is, it could be some unexpected wrench in your summer fun plans. But that's not meaning that you can't find love, boo, because it is looking like you still have somebody here that wants to holla at you. Okay. Tell me more about this. Okay, some of you, there was an ending to a relationship. Listen. Some of you there is, or there was. But I do feel like you have a new suitor. It's giving water sign very strongly, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be. So again, take this as this resonates for you. I do feel like you got somebody here that is wanting to holla at you. So yeah, and this could lead to a soulmate connection. It's something brand new after some kind of an ending here. Some of you, okay, I'm getting too many. This is getting too kooky bananas. Okay. I'm going to have to slow this down, but for some of you, this was the other thing. It was really somebody that just wanted to hit and quit. You thought it was going to go somewhere, and it really wasn't. It wasn't it. They were into hitting and quitting it. But now this new, good love coming to you, boo-boo, is looking like somebody that could be potentially a soulmate connection. Strong Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, possibly energy here, Gemini. But yeah, this is somebody who wants to nurture this and grow with you. I think some of you, like, I'm just going to say, like, I want to say this to some Saggy out there. Somebody I feel like I have a Saggy that's watching or possibly watching or is going to watch that I feel like is what you really need is someone who is emotionally stable, mature, okay? And available. And I feel like some of you are kind of got the handout and are sort of like, okay, but can you pay my bills, pay my telephone bills, pay my medical bills? And I think you're like some of my Sagittarius, I'm just gonna say there's somebody out there who's looking at somebody who can give them things, who can provide for them. And I feel like first and foremost, you need to be looking for somebody who can support your emotional needs here. Some of you guys are shut off emotionally until you see the money, honey. And I'm saying, allow yourself to entertain the idea of being with somebody who really just genuinely loves and cares about you and is emotionally supportive and available to you. Okay. So, Sagittarius, what do we got for only take it if it resonates? What do we got for you on the Lovers Oracle for Sagittarius? Lovers Oracle for Sagittarius. Lovers Oracle. I just have that song so strongly in my freaking head. Lovers Oracle for Saggy. Ooh, come on, cards. SAGIT. Ow, that hurt. I hurt myself too hard. SAGITTARIUS Sagittarius. All right. This is also a very stiff and stiff deck here. Okay. What do we got for Saggy? Give me a flipper. What do we got? There we go. Ooh, okay. Angel. How do you talk to an angel? I only sing that when Mark comes on. Where's Mark at? Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Okay. That's what I have for you, Saggy. Be true to you, boo. All right. Thank you, Saggies. Do. I know. I was like, it's so quiet. It's so quiet right now. But it's like it's so eerily so because I'm not used to it being this quiet. Yeah, because usually it's the dog, right? But also, like we've been having live music every night out here because of the festa that's happening in my villa. It's Sao Joao. It's the biggest festa in this villa in the month of June. And so I'm like, it's way too quiet. It is way too quiet. This is creeping me out. Maybe there's something bigger happening in another villa and everybody's over there. I don't know. I'm shocked the dog isn't barking either. All right, we're going to go to the next one. Capricorn. I was like, okay, I see some new people's in the chitty chat first. Hey, Red Thread. Okay, listen, like 22, new subscriber. Welcome on in, boo. Red Thread 039. 039 and looking so fine. Okay. How you doing, friends? You guys are awesome. Thank you all for being here. You guys are awesome sauce. And sorry I missed that earlier. I totally missed that. But welcome on in. Good readings so far, Jojo. Some people, there's some heartbreaks, but overall positive. Overall positive. Okay, Cappy, Sun, Mercury, and Lilith says, Light Bean Delaney. I like your new picture, girl. Okay, let's get it then. Yeah, share the love. It's all good. I didn't know that there were so many big channels coming on right now. That's okay. We're spreading light and love over here. It's all good. All right, Capricorn. Let's go, Cappies. Starting you off at 119.39. Hi, Capricorn. It's me, Jess, owner of MyTaropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Mwah. Capricorn, what's going on? What's coming in love for you this summer, boo? Let's make it a good one, right? Shovel them up really good for my Capricorns. My goat babies. It's my rising sign. See what we got. I got a little itchy nose. CAPRICORN, Capricorn. What's coming in love for you this summer? Ooh, okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. You guys, looks like you're getting a little lucky in love this summer, my friends. You got the Ace of Cups. Could be with the Pisces. You have the High Priestess here. I'm going to dig a little more into that. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Pentacles, my friends. There's somebody here that maybe has liked you for a while. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it don't. But they have had a really hard time opening up to you. It could be, for some of you, it could be like a secret admirer. It could be someone that you know from work for some, not for everybody. And that doesn't always mean, let me clarify, because sometimes I say you know them from work, doesn't mean that they're your colleague. It could mean that you met at their job, or you met through a work colleague, or through your job in some capacity, okay? Or theirs, okay? So, but it doesn't have to be that. You could have met them in a class or something like that. You could have met them, I'm getting for some of you, you could meet them if you haven't already. It could be like at an art museum. Some of you guys could be artistic. Maybe you met them at like a gallery or a showing, or doing some kind of creative or artistic activity. It doesn't have to be that. I'm just throwing that out there because I'm very drawn to this particular Eight of Pentacles card and how she is an artiste. But yeah, for some of you, it's like somebody that has taken a while to maybe open up to you, but maybe has secretly had a crush on you, or will. Again, these are predictive readings, but I see you kind of like, you know, good fortune shining on you when it comes to love. Maybe I'm getting too, for some of you, that with this Eight of Pentacles and the timing of this and all of that, the timing was an issue with this connection, or is an issue. So it could have been that somebody was in another relationship or another connection and just had to, again, wait on the right time to venture into something new with this person. And maybe they were kind of holding back and waiting until like you were free and available, or they were free and available for this. Tell me more for my Capricorns. Tell me more for my Capricorns. CAPRICORN, Capricorn. Tell me more. Woo. Yeah, it's kind of feeling like somebody was holding back and waiting on the right timing. I feel like once they open up to you and start talking to you, or vice versa, take it, flip it, switch it, reverse it. It's like, you're off to the races here. Okay. Someone might have felt that the other person was also like maybe closed off or wasn't really ready for something. And it's like, now they're ready. Now you or them, whoever, you know, whichever person in this situation, you know, this is speaking to, is ready to open up, is ready to move forward to something new. It could be, you got Leo energy here pretty strongly. So this could be happening and kind of kicking off and getting really, you know, gaining momentum around Leo season. For some of you, they could have Leo in their chart. You also have Pisces here. You also have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Fixed energy as well. So Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. Let's see if the Lover's Oracle gives us any more information. For some of you, if you plan on taking a trip or traveling this summer at all, maybe even moving, but I'm getting more of like summer vacay, getting out, going on a little trip, traveling, something like that, especially if it's happening during Leo season. That could be a very opportune time for you to meet somebody, connect with them. Tell me more about this. I'm getting for some of you, you could be taking like a work trip even, and that could be very fortuitous for you. Also, I want to say, if you're struggling financially or with your work or job, there could be something picking up this summer, like you getting some good news or things taking a positive turn for the better around the summertime. Maybe a new opportunity coming for some of you if you've been looking for a new job. That's not what we're reading for, but if I see it, I got to say it, and I feel it, I got to say it. All right, what do we have for Capricorn? Whew. Capricorn, getting like smooth sailing. I do feel like things are going to start taking a turn for the better for some of you this summertime. All right. Ooh, okay. That's a beautiful card. Will it come into focus for me? There you go. Beautiful card. Lovely. Okay, so your card says, I don't know if I've seen this one before. I must have, because I've had this deck for a long time, but I don't think this card comes out very often. It's not as familiar to me. It makes me think of Valentine's Day. Okay, so it says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Ooh, nice. I love that. It's so true. It's like what I was saying earlier about how we learn a lot in relationships, regardless of how the outcome. I love that the way that they phrase this here in this deck. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. There's no right or wrong. I try to tell myself, sometimes I get hard on myself too about like, oh, I wasted too much time in that connection. Maybe I did, but I did learn a lot through it, you know, and it was life. I was living life. I was experiencing life. I was in a connection with somebody, and, you know, I learned a lot about myself, and, it's, you know, it's experiences I wouldn't have had otherwise, you know, that's all life is. It's just a bunch of accumulation of experiences and moments, right? So Jack Mac, hey boo, hey. Cap for Cappy, Capricorn. Whoops. It's almost Cancer season, boo. Are you excited? I know it's not your sun sign, but still. Listen, I'm excited. It's almost Cancer season, y'all. My birthday is in less than a week. Oh my goodness. Y'all leave comments. Let me know what I should do for my birthday, okay? And give me ideas. Yeah, life is for learning. Exactly. So true. If you're not learning, you're not growing. And if you're not growing, you're not living. Hey, Jack Mac again. All right, let's go to the next sign. We just did Capricorn. So it's time for Aquarius. Okay, Aqua peoples. I'm ready to get goofy with you. Let's get into it. Aquarius 12810. Hi, Aquarius. It's me, Jess, owner of MyTaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Aquarius, what is coming for you in love this summertime, my booze? What's coming for Aquarius in love this summer? What is coming for Aquarius in love this summer? And do it again, flip it around and do it that way. I'm flipping your cards. I'm shuffling your cards upside down because you're cuckoo bananas. All right, Aquarius, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, what is coming in love for you this summer, my friends? What's coming in love for you this summer? Ooh, could be a Virgo. Okay, you got the Hermit. No. Some of you have a decision to make this summer, and some of you are just, quite frankly, like not feeling super happy in your connection. If you're connected with somebody, some of you are just disappointed with the options you have when it comes to the dating pool. You're just like, this sucks. There's a lot of frogs. I don't see any princes or princesses, okay? Or royalty of any kind. I'm feeling very strongly like not really happy with my options. Some of you, I hate to say it, but you might be suspicious of somebody stepping out on you if you're in a connection. That definitely won't be everybody's. But some of you guys are really thinking about ending something here and, you know, seeing if the grass is greener on the other side. I feel like some of you are feeling like maybe abandoned in a connection. If you're in a connection, you might feel like this person has abandoned you. They're there, but they're not really there. You know, it's like a ghost in the relationship. Some of you are feeling like the happy times are over if you're already connected. And if you're not, it's just feeling like the options here really suck. And I'm tired of getting my heart broken. I'd rather just, you know, do me and find my own light and happiness and joy within myself and not really look for it outside of myself here. For some of you, like some of you are just like, I don't even enjoy dating. Like, it's not fun for me. I'd rather just sit here at home and wait and have somebody knock on my door. Don't we all though? Don't we all wish that? Truly. But that's not how it works, boo. All right, let's see if we can get something good here for you, boo. What else do we have here for Aquarius? And what's coming in love this summer for AQUARIUS Aquarius? What else do we have here? Yeah, okay, so you know it's time to move on. If you're feeling in your gut, like, I gotta move on from this person. Like, I'm waiting for them to like really open up to me. I'm waiting for them to tell me the truth about something. Like, if you're in something with somebody, it could be with another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius energy here, Virgo energy here, okay? I just feel like it's time for you to take action and just move forward. Like, don't wait for the other shoe to drop. Okay, there's a decision here to be made, and I feel like you might be overthinking it too much. I feel like the sooner you can move on and move forward or have a conversation that you've been avoiding having with somebody here, the better you'll feel. Okay, the better you'll feel. Some of you are kind of like, I don't want to rock the boat. I don't want to cause issues. I don't want to cause more drama. For some of you, there could be a third party in this connection or in this relationship. It's like, I feel some of you are like really holding back, but it's like by doing so, you're denying your own needs here. So it's, you know, don't hold back your own needs and don't hesitate to make a decision because, you know, one, some of you might feel like you'll be lonely. Two, some of you might feel like you could hurt somebody else if you do that. Some of you might be afraid to move on and move forward or might feel like there's no other options out there for you. And that's not true either. This is like lies and stories that you're telling yourself and you're believing that are not true. Okay. So you're free if you just want to be. It's just a matter of like making that decision, just like finally putting the nail in the coffin or having the difficult conversation that you've been kind of waiting. Maybe you've been waiting for things to get a little bit better, things to be in a better place, for you to feel more balanced. Maybe some of you are doing some deep work on yourself. You could have Virgo in your chart. There's something here where it's like, I don't know, it's like there's a hesitation that I'm feeling of like biting the bullet and doing the dang thing that you know you need to do. And I feel like once you do, you'll feel free. And then you can find something that's better suited for you if this is your story. I'm getting this is for somebody who's already connected or loosely connected, possibly. What if they're single? AQUARIUS Aquarius. What about my single Aquariuses? Okay. You have new love coming for you if you're totally single, not dealing with anybody. But there is a caveat here. Some of my Aquarius people are dealing with some anxiety, some stress, some overthinking here. And I feel like don't be afraid of the new love, boo. You got to open yourself up to it. I feel like there's a lot that I feel like is changing and transforming within you. Some of you could be going through kind of a dark night of the soul, or like an awakening, really diving deeper into parts of yourself that maybe are a little bit scary because it's very vulnerable territory that you're delving into there. But I feel like it's creating a new version of you that I really would love to see you open up to, because I feel like there's going to be a lot more harmony and balance within you. And then in achieving that within yourself, it's like it's also opening you up to finally attract a love into your life that is going to be real, you know? Not that what you had wasn't real or what you've had in the past wasn't real, but sometimes we continue to attract people that are part of this old version of ourselves because we haven't really, like, you know, we haven't really come to terms with that. Like, we haven't really like been able to allow ourselves to transform and change into this new version. Like, we're still sort of carrying the weight of that old version, that past version of ourselves. We're still believing those old stories instead of moving on to something new, telling new stories, right? Creating this new life for ourselves that's based on this new version. So I feel like there's a lot of transformation here with you. And as, again, you're transforming within, I think it's also bringing about and attracting new love into your life. So, but don't be scared of it, you know? All right, let's see. What do we have for you in the Lover's Oracle for Aquarius? What do we have for the Lover's Oracle for Aquarius? Yeah, I feel like there's a lot transforming and changing within you. And as you're doing that, it's like you're no longer wanting to accept the things and the, you know, even relationships, even friendships, I feel like for some of you are changing and transforming as you're growing. But I feel like there's this hesitancy to like to end certain things. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, it's time to release certain people in your life, but it's like, I'm not really ready to, I'm scared to, I'm nervous to do it. I don't want to hurt them. I don't want to hurt myself, but you know, you have to. And in doing so, again, it's opening you up to this new good that's trying to come through for you, boo. New opportunities, new friendships, new relationships, new love. So don't be afraid. I'm hearing don't fear the Reaper. And as I'm looking at the death card, don't fear the Reaper, boo, because look what's underneath that. Okay. New good, new energy coming in for you, boo. New love, new energy as you embrace the good of what was, but don't allow that to continue to be your story, because there's so much more opportunity, more options, more people, more relationships, more connections that are waiting for you. Okay. Respect what was, but also embrace the new. Okay. AQUARIUS Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius in the Lover's Oracle? Woo, woo. Okay. I wish I knew what that meant, FG, but I do not. Okay, you got this card, Aquarius. Beautiful. And it says, Twin flames, your passion ignites. Ooh, okay. I'm not a twin flame reader. If y'all have been around these parts, you heard me talk about it enough. I'm not into the twin flames phenomenon, but I will say I do believe in soulmate connections. I don't conflate the two, but I will say it, when I see twin flames, to me, it's just like you've got, like, you know, a soulmate connection. You've got a deep connection. Your passion with someone is igniting. So this could be a new person. This could be someone that you're currently with. So take it as it resonates for you, but it does look like there is a very deep, profound, and passionate connection coming your way, boo. I also feel like too, that's like, could be you meeting this other part of yourself, this new version of you that's emerging. It's almost giving that like phoenix. I know that looks like more like a dove, but that like phoenix rising from the ashes there, boo. Okay. So that's what I have for Aquarius. You like those cards? Oh, cool. They're very pretty cards. They're very beautiful. I've said that already, but okay, Nixie Boo. Thanks for being here, Boo. Thank you, thank you. Oh yes, you're an Aqua Moon. I hope you have a good one, and I need to catch up with you on Instagram. But take good care. You guys please give Nixie over there a Coyote Bird Tarot. Oops, wrong one. A follow and a holla. I gotta catch up with a lot of folks, actually. I hope these readings are resonating for you all. Keep in mind, they are predictive. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And keep in mind, it could unfold for you further into the summertime as we're going into summer season. All right, so we did Aquarius. We're doing Pisces. Keep in mind, we're ending with Taurus. We're ending with Taurus tonight because we started with Gemini. So we have a couple more signs left. Still, thanks for hanging in there. Thanks for everyone who is here with me on this lovely night. Although I don't know what time it is wherever you all are. But I'm happy to have you all here with me. Thank you very much. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, please, and thank you. Pisces, people, let's get it for you at 141.04. Pisces, fishy friends, swimmy, swim, swim. Get your fins out. All right, I love y'all, Pisces and my fishy friends. Let's see what's coming in love for you this summer. This is also, I got two decks that are difficult to shuffle for this one tonight, but I like to challenge myself. Let's get the hard decks. Let's get the hard to shuffle decks out, okay? Why not? All right, fishy friends, Pisces, Pisces. What's coming in love for you this summer? My fishy friends. Ooh, could be a Leo. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. You guys could have a new relationship. Justice underneath that, okay? Libra energy, Libra, Leo. Maybe we'll have a new relationship around Leo season. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. What else do we have here for my lovely fishy friends? This is for my Pisces people. Pisces, Pisces. What do we got for Pisces? Whoa. So many cards. Too many cards. Oh my God. Oh my God. Woo. Okay, I don't care for how this came out. Some of you guys, I'm just gonna make this quick on that one, and I'm not gonna. It's all good, but basically, it feels like some of you have been taking your time to really heal from a previous relationship that where you felt abandoned. You were really disappointed. I kind of feel like, here's what I feel like. I feel like you were in a relationship that ended very painfully for you, and you held on to that grief for a really long time. You held on to that grief for a really, really long time, and it made it very difficult for you to kind of open yourself up to anybody new. Because I feel like despite whatever this person did, you had a lot of feelings for them. There was a lot of love there. And for some of you, like weirdly enough, in some ways, in some respects, you put them kind of up on a pedestal and you kind of compared new connections to them. Even though it did end badly or they hurt you or abandoned you in some way, there was still a part of you was like, but I invested so much of myself, my time, my energy, my effort into that, that it's really hard for me to kind of like move forward. I'm hearing Prince's nothing compares to you. Nothing compares to you. But some of you are finding somebody new. If you're not already in this connection, could be with a Libra, could be with a Leo. It doesn't have to be. It's feeling like this is a more mature love, a more balanced love. It feels more respectful. I feel like whoever this person was, I don't know, it almost feels like you didn't know them as well as you thought you did, you know, to a certain degree. You know how you get also sometimes rose-colored glasses from a connection that you had with somebody, especially the more time goes on. Sometimes it's almost like, I forgot why I was so mad at them, or I forgot what it was I was so bad in that relationship. Sometimes it goes the other way. But sometimes you kind of look, hindsight is 2020, but also in hindsight, sometimes we look back at the past with, like, again, these like rose-colored glasses. Maybe you did have fun with that person. Maybe there was a great friendship there and a lot of love. But I feel like you're finally now ready to open yourself up to a more mature love. Some of you are, even this summer, if you're already in a relationship, you could be thinking about like making it official. Maybe you're thinking about marriage. Maybe you're thinking about settling down with this person in some capacity. Okay. I feel like you've done enough healing and you're ready now for something new. So tell me more about the new for my fishy friends. New. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Again, now we have Libra and King of Swords. So strong Libra energy. Could also be Gemini, Aquarius, Leo energy here. I don't know why, but there's something here about this past possibly still going to come back to revisit. Some of you may consider giving this past person another chance, but some of you, this past person coming back around in some capacity is actually clarifying for you, like, especially if they come around when you're in a new connection. Okay. I feel like that's going to be like the water splash, the proverbial cold water splash on the face. It's going to make you really aware of the fact that, oh, dang, why did I look back at that person as like they were the shit and they were not? Like, you know, I really put that person on some kind of a pedestal and I shouldn't have. You know, what I've got now is so much better. You know, it gives you that closure you need to move on to this new one. Okay. Now, for some of you, you may give it a lot of thought about, do I want to go back to this past person? I hope you don't, though. I hope you don't. I hope you don't. I hope you choose the new. Because I really feel like this new could lead to a very serious connection, like a very like this is feeling very serious, very committed, like we're in this, you know. I feel like there's a lot that you didn't really see or didn't really know about another connection that either could come to the surface, like they could, you know, maybe them coming back is going to open your eyes or illuminate things for you, or again, you're going to get some kind of truth or clarity about, how deceptive they were. Like a lot of kind of like pulling the wool over your eyes, so to speak. You may even have like dreams about this person from time to time. But yeah, I see something new coming for you guys that looks so much better, like very solid, very committed. Again, strong Leo, Taurus, and Libra, Aries. I'm sorry, not Aries. Leo, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy on this new person that is feeling very mature and very decisive. Like they're not going to play games with you, whoever this new person is. It's feeling like there's somebody that is very much like going to treat you fairly and with respect. Okay. So what do we have for the Lovers Oracle for my lovely fishy friends? What do we have for the Lovers Oracle for my fishy friends? Yeah, come on now. One more shuffle of these. Hi, Bo. All right, PISCES, Pisces. What do we got? Ooh, there we go. Ooh, beautiful. That's a lovely card, my friends. And oh, it's so appropriate for your reading, my friends. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Okay, you got it. All right, she's the new. Good. Coming to you, boo boo. Okay. All right, that's what we got for you, my fishy friends. We're gonna go to Aries. Do I have any Aries people in the chat? What's going on in the chat? Hey, Crystal Baptista. What? A Libra. Okay, so that resonated for you. You dealing with a Libra over there, boo. Oh, gingerbread. Okay, boo. Thanks for coming through. I'm so happy that you came through, and thanks for your questions. Come back and see us again sometime, my friend. Get some good rest. Mwah. It's late where I am too in the world. I should have asked you where you are in the world. I also like your name, Gingerbread. I like your name. Angie S. Hey boo, hey. Oh no, Angie, is that how that goes? Saturn and Leo. I love how you guys are all helping each other out in the chat with those questions. Oh, you're a triple cardinal with a life path 1. Oh wow, Angie. Okay. My life path is 4 from my numerology friends. Okay, awesome, Crystal. Thank you for sharing that, boo. Thanks for the confirmation, friends. Thank you. I'm glad it resonated for you, boo. Okay, Aries people. Aries, speaking of cardinal signs. All right, 15202. Aries. Hi, it's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here, Aries. All right, Aries, what is coming in love for you this summertime? What's coming in love for Aries this summertime? It's coming in love for Aries. And then Taurus. Let's go. ARIES, Aries. All right, what's coming for Aries in love this summer? Interesting. Aries, I see you're being a little picky, a little particular this summer. You kind of maybe taking a break from love. Kind of, it's not like you're taking a break entirely. Some of you might be focusing. I'm getting to the first thing that I got, and let me just say, I saw you guys like just chillaxing this summer. Like, this is my summer of indulging in vacation time and like resting time. This is the summer I'm gonna focus on my sleep. I'm gonna have a date with my bed. I'm gonna like lay out by the pool. I'm gonna go lay out by the beach. I'm gonna go lay out in the desert. I don't know, wherever you're laying out. I see you laying out. I see you like going horizontal and not with somebody else, just by yourself. Like, I get you guys just kind of like, I just need to take a break. Some of you guys are literally like hitting the reset button or just the like do not disturb, focus on your phone, whatever. It's like, I just see you guys just really zoning out. To be honest, you might be focusing on meditating, sleeping, resting, relaxing. It's not that you don't want love. It's just that you're not going out there trying to find it. You're like, I'm going to let love come to me, which is interesting because, as was just said, you are a cardinal sign. And I know Aries to be typically very kind of, take the initiative kind of folks. And I know that's not everybody in it. It's not just your sun sign. And we talked about how Jess is not like, I don't, the astrology thing is interesting, but I'm not like, I'm not married to it. But I do feel very strongly that you are not taking the initiative. And you're kind of like, if they want me, they can come and get me. I do see someone interested in you, possibly a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody wants you, but I'm hearing the white stripes. Was it hello, operator? Hello, operator. Someone may be trying to reach out to you, Aries, and like try to like call you and get a hold of you, and you're just like, I'm out here resting. I got my umbrella drink. Hello, operator, can you give me number 9? Can I see you later? It's like, I just feel like you're like somebody wants you, but you're just kind of like, listen, if you really want me, you can wait until after, my phone's off of do not disturb. Sorry if this is like draggy right now. I feel like we're having some draggy issues here. And she goes, oh my God, Angie's like, Angie, you're cracking me up. I'll take an orgasm for 500, Alex. Oh, who the big O? Listen, if you got Libra in your chart, Angie, go watch the Libra reading. That was the one that had all the fun this summer. We'll see what Taurus does, but dang. Angie's like, I'm going horizontal tomorrow, but naked on the back porch, no tan lines. Do it, boo. Get it. I wish I could. People can see into my porch. Otherwise, I would do. Delaney, you're also a life path 4? Seriously? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna look at that's crazy, Delaney. What are the odds of that? Man, we would probably be like besties if we lived close to each other. All right, listen, let's get back into this for Aries. Because somebody wants you. But you're like, I'm chilling. I'm doing like Angie, butt naked on the back porch. All right, ARIES, Aries. Tell me more about this for Aries before we have to move on. Oh my. Aries, you guys, I'm going to be honest. I think some of you guys might have a stalker. Listen, maybe you intentionally block somebody. Maybe you intentionally are going to block somebody. But they're not giving up. They're just waiting on the right opportunity. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Pretty strong here. Gemini, Cancer. Maybe they're Gemini, Cancer, Cusper. Could be somebody who's at a distance from you. They really think they're your soulmate. Okay. They want to get lucky with you, boo. They're like, and I feel like this is not somebody who's making it a secret. This is somebody who's very like straight out in the open, like blunt about it. Like, I want you, Aries. You may have tried to cut this person off or put distance between yourself and them, or you're not taking their calls, but they are definitely still trying to pursue you. We do have a Tower here. What's this Tower about? I mean, be careful, because I feel like this love could be dangerous and obsessive and compulsive, and yeah, they will fight for you, boo. Like they want you so bad, they will fight for you. So be careful. Whoever this obsessive person is, they're like determined to be in a relationship with you, friends. Okay. It could be someone who's a friend. For me to also say friend. It could be someone that you work with. I don't know how you know this person. It's going to be different for different ones of you. But I do think you have somebody who is obsessively into you. And I don't think that I think you know, or you're gonna know who it is. I don't think this person is hiding it at all. But you're over here chilling. You're like, I'm good. I'm good on you. I'm good on anybody right now. I'm just doing me. I'm chilling. I'm meditating. I'm sun tanning. I'm relaxing. I'm trying to keep my zen and keep my peace. Somebody is wants you so bad that they will fight for you. Okay. They want it so bad that they're willing to fight for this. Okay, Aries, whoever that is. Dang. Maybe more than one. You're very desired by somebody here. This person is very convinced that you're their soulmate. So I don't know what's going on, man, but I don't see you like taking action towards them though. That's the thing. I don't see you really wanting this person back in that way. But they're like, it's just a matter of time. I'm going to wear you down. I'm going to wear you out, Aries. I'm going to wear you down. Just wait. Just wait. Listen, there could be more than one here, Aries. The fact that this person is willing to fight for you tells me that you also could have somebody else that you eventually end up entertaining and they get jealous with that 5 of Wands if they see or sense or hear or find out that you've got somebody else, because it's triggering them. They have like an issue with the rejection here. So if they see you starting to move on to somebody else or interested in somebody else, which you may, when I'm getting here, not right away, but when you do, because I do feel like you will, they're going to be looking at that feeling very rejected. And I feel that's when this Tower and this 5 of Wands energy comes out of them. So be just a little careful of that. This person may have even like sent you something in the mail, like sent you a package or sent you a gift or something like that. It's giving stalker a little bit. I'm not even going to lie. It's giving little... I'm not really caring for the vibes on this person. I'm sorry, Aries. I wish it was like, sexier. What do we have for Aries in the Lover's Oracle? I do think though that you're going to have a very restful and relaxing summer. I do see that. Very restful and relaxing. I do think though, eventually also there could be some good luck coming your way this summer as well. Like you could be getting some kind of like really positive news or good luck around something here. Whether that's your love life or something else. It could be something else entirely. There could also be a move or travel for you this summer as well too. Maybe I'll do another all signs. That's like, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat and the comments below if you feel like you want to do like an overall summer, like this is love specifically, but if you want to look into other stuff for the summer. But for some of you, it could be moving, you could be traveling. There could be some positive news, some good, like positive, good luck kind of news coming your way this summer as well. So I don't think you're bothered that much by this person, but I be careful. I will say, I do feel like I need to warn you a little bit because this person does come off like very jealous and combative if they're feeling triggered. Okay. I got this one for you, boo. Let's see. It's beautiful. And it says somebody else got this one too. I forget who. It might have been Gemini, maybe not. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Okay. I told you got some good news coming here, Aries. Something really positive, I feel like, coming for you. So whatever this miracle is that you're manifesting, keep on it, boo. But yeah, be careful of any weird stalkers. You may have already blocked them. Okay. Weird. All right. We're going to go to a Leo. You're getting prank text, Angie? Don't bug me, I'm nuding, says Angie. Oh my God, Angie. Oh, what? Oh, so you do have somebody. What? Your neighbor. Okay. Oh, wow, Angie. He found you again online and sending you a ping. Ooh. Weirdo. He moved from San Antonio and bought a house a mile away. What? That's okay. It's Texas and back in the night. Oh, wow, Angie. Oh my God. That's cuckoo bananas, girl. No, we don't want none of that bullcocky banana foo-foo shishi stalker energy. Okay? Okay. Listen. Wait. Oh, wait. Okay, Brittany. Brittany, I missed this part. Or I don't know if you're still there, girl, but you're saying it's life path. Your life path is 4. Also, look at all those 4s. Master number 22. I think I am actually, Angie, master 22. And, you know, I went through a period where I was like really into numerology and I was studying it. And I have a really great numerology book and it's in my storage back in the US. I didn't bring it with me when I moved. So I'm going to have to go and check that out because I don't recall. Actually, I have numerology software because I have done for some clients every so often when people get personal readings, depending on which reading they get, I feel led to go deeper in a certain area. Like sometimes I will have I'll feel drawn to a particular crystal and I talk about that with them, or I've felt led to do like numerology reading for them, or, you know, I'll get a vision, you know, when I'm meditating on their energy, or, you know, there's different things that will come up. Usually when people do like the mytaropist session. And so sometimes when I've done like love readings and you know, the numerology thing has come up and I just feel like when they provide that information, I feel like I want to go a little deeper in that for them. But anyway, that's not for everybody, but that's kind of how it goes. So I do have this software that I can use and check that out. Maybe Delaney has master number 22. But thanks for sharing that. He's bull cocky and can stay away. Listen, you need to get some of that bull cocky blocker from the mytaropist shop. Oh my God. All right. I do have bull cocky blocker at the shop. Okay. My shopify.mytaropist.com. Check it out. All right. Come back to America. We need you. Lord FG, America is in a rough place right now, man. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see someday. Oh man, Aries needs a little of the Libra energy. Yeah, I think we all need a little of that Libra energy for this summer. Okay, I was surprised I wasn't more sex on these readings, to be honest with you. All right, Taurus of light and dark. So Taurus. Listen, I'm gonna leave you up there as the Taurus banner, boo. Okay, let's get into it. Last but not least, thank you for my emojis, FG. Yeah, my light beans. Give me some of them, mytaropist emojis, okay? Mr. Bo. He's over here looking at me like, Mom, are you done yet? All right, we're almost done. 20835. Hi, Taurus. It's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Taurus. What's coming in love for you this summer? What's coming in love for you this summer? Let's get it hot. Let's make it hot. We're feeling hot. Let's go. Feeling hot. Taurus, Taurus. Ooh, okay. Well, it looks like you dropped some baggage. Thank goodness. Release some baggage from the past that you were holding on to, but maybe for a while. Okay. Thank goodness, because you got a new love. You got new love coming with that Ace of Cups. Sorry, it's dark. I don't know why. New love coming with that Ace of Cups. Let's see what we got. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Ooh. Could be with a Scorpio. Could be with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You too, huh? You too. Listen, closed out mouths don't get fed, Torges. So I feel like you got an opportunity here. Some of you guys have maybe been content being single. If you've been single for a minute, you've been maybe resistant to new love, but you got something here. Okay. But I see some of you guys really need to open up to this and welcome it in. I don't know why I see, kind of overthinking this, afraid of change, especially if you've been single and happy in that and content and kind of doing your own thing, very independent. It's giving Miss Independent or Mr. It's kind of feeling like, and I know that feeling when you've been single for a while and you're very content doing your thing, doing you. It's like you don't really want anything to rock the boat. It's a little harder once you've become accustomed to like having things your way, doing things your way. But I feel like there's an opportunity here with this new love coming through. And if you were to entertain it, it could lead to something committed and lovely for you. Okay. Ooh, spicy too. I see what it is. I feel like some of you maybe have a little bit of trust issues, a little bit of hesitancy to open up, a little bit of trust issues because you've been burned before. I mean, we all have, right? Yeah. People who have lied to you, cheated on you. Again, it's that baggage that I feel like you're releasing, right? And so you got somebody here, though, boo. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Also have Gemini here. Somebody spicy. Somebody fiery. You know what I got too? I'm just going to be honest. One thing I also got is for some of you, if you like, I got this like a minute ago. Like some of you. Okay, I'm getting S&M by Rihanna in my head. Some of you guys like a little bit of. Some of you like to be tied up, or you like to tie up. Some of you like a little bit of friction in your love making, if that makes sense. I'm trying to say this delicately so that YouTube's doesn't put the hammer on me. But some of you like a little bit of that. Like there's a little bit of a dark side there. And there's a little bit of like, yeah, you do a little bit of handcuffs and a little bit of blindfolding and a little bit of, this and a little bit of that. And I feel like you got somebody here that likes to play those kind of games, little spicy games. But someone who likes to keep it interesting. I think that's more of what it is. It's like somebody who likes to keep things interesting in the bedroom. So I'm getting very much like there's somebody here that is like, kind of likes to play, likes to keep things interesting. Someone who's got a lot of tricks up their sleeve, a lot of moves you never seen before. Okay. Male or female doesn't matter, but they got some moves you never seen before, Torgus. And I feel like listen, don't miss out on the fun times, okay? Don't miss out on the fun times. Wow, who am I reading for? Who am I reading for? I'm getting some stuff for you, Taurus. Somebody here, I feel like you're a very independent person, Taurus, whoever I'm reading for. How do I say this delicately without YouTube censoring me? I feel like I'm reading for a Taurus, especially if you're a feminine Taurus who's maybe been in their masculine energy or who's been very used to being very independent, doing their own thing, taking care of themselves. And I feel like you've got an energy here, whether it's masculine or feminine energy, like you've got somebody here that I feel like is like wants to kind of dominate you a little bit, but in a fun way, not in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like there's this energy of you without you realizing, like you need to surrender and love. Like you need to allow yourself to be more submissive and surrender. And you've got somebody here that I feel like is wanting to draw that out of you. Okay. So yeah, it's giving that. It's giving that. Okay. And also I feel too, like for some of you have trust issues, and I feel like this person is going to help you to learn how to surrender again in love, to be vulnerable again, to drop your guard. Okay. Let me see anything else we've got here for Taurus. I got this earlier. For some of you, you could meet this person while you're traveling, like while you're on a trip or traveling or after a move. For some of you, they could be at a distance from you. It could start out that way. Again, there's a lot of fire and passion here. So you're up here with Libra on your reading. Could be a Cancer, could be another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I got strong fire. We now have a perfect match. And I'm telling you, this is somebody that's like a sexual match for you. Period. You found your match here. You found somebody that I feel like can really pull you out of your shell if you're in a shell. Somebody that I feel like, again, I'm getting there. Somebody might like knife play. I was going to say this earlier. Someone might like knife play even or something like that. I got this earlier. I didn't want to say that because it's going to a whole other level, but we've got Leo energy here, and we do have really strong fire energy. We also have Cancer energy here, Gemini energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn on the bottom. I do feel like this could actually be more, like I said, this could go somewhere. This could actually end up being a real committed relationship. It may be unconventional in the beginning, or it may start out primarily sexually, but I feel like there's so much openness and honesty here, and a lack of like holding back, and you feel safe in the ability to be vulnerable with this person. It's, again, they allow you to kind of surrender and trust again. And I feel like this person is like, I'll be your protector, like Beyonce. I guess they want to be your protector also, and defend you, protect you. But I'm also getting that there's a little bit of energy of like wanting to dominate too. But I feel like you can fly with this person. Okay. Again, you may meet this person on vacation. This is giving strong also Cancer and Leo season as well. So it could be when it's popping off. Or they could be at a distance from you. It doesn't have to be. All right, what do we got for the Lovers Oracle for Taurus? What do we got in the Lovers Oracle for Taurus? Flip it, switch it, reverse it if you need to on that. But that was very challenging to dance around that reading, but yeah. You can't, FG. What are we talking about? Oh my God. No, you can't get away. Trust me. I used to do a sex therapy reading, and what happens is they demonetize those videos. So, and my sex therapy, anyone who ever watched my sex therapy readings, it was very much like sex therapy. It was very much like Dr. Ruth kind of shit. You know what I mean? It was not, it really wasn't, it wasn't trashy. It was very much like, this is what you need. Like, this is what can help your relationship. This is what you need. This is it was very much like as all my readings try to be, like very much therapy. But even with that, all those readings got demonetized, like YouTube limited them. So maybe even shadow banned, like they never got very many views and they were demonetized. So people who get away with that, most likely those videos aren't being monetized. So, but YouTube really is very quite strict actually when it comes to stuff like that. Tarot D'Amore, hey boo hey. Angie's cracking me up. Angie, thanks for being here, boo. You're really cracking me up tonight, okay? Listen. Oh, man. All right, this is for Taurus. Let me put another banner up for you. Okay, Taurus. I try to keep it clean, you know, but I have to say what I see. We're adults. All right, Taurus, Taurus. Taurus, what's the Lover's Oracle for y'all? Okay, you got 2. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so you got this one. This one that fell on the ground. And someone else got this earlier. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Woo, card fell. So, Taurus, allow nature to take its course, boo. Don't rush into it. Take your time. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to shut up. So then we got this one as well. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So that's what we got for you, boo. Taurus. All right. Thank you all so much for being here. It depends on if it's like scientific or if it's like health or medical or it depends on what type of channel it is. If it's entertainment though, which is the category that we have to be on for tarot, even though for me it's very spiritual, but that's the category. For entertainment, they're very particular. You'll see like channels getting banned for all kinds of, not banned, but you'll see content like videos getting demonetized for, and I don't think you guys know when they're demonetized. We do. We see it on the back end, but there's a lot like of things that you can't do on the entertainment side. There's a lot. Like I was watching some random video the other day and it was like and the person who was running the channel, and it was considered like entertainment, but it was like entertainment news, but they were being very careful about what words they said. Like they wouldn't say even HORNY, they wouldn't even say that word. So it was like, yeah, it was just like really it depends on what the category they're in and that sort of thing. But yeah, anyways, I'm not gonna go to OF. Oh my god. Thank you, Angie. You did, boo. You did, my friends. Hey, gun guy. Is it gun guy or gungi? Anyways, hey boo, you're Cancerian. All right. What's up? What's good? It's almost our season, friends. It's almost our season. Y'all go give Tarot D'Amore over there a follow and a holla. You just never know. And then I see some channels that say a lot of stuff and they don't. So you just don't ever know. I don't know. But I just try to be careful because I have been flagged by YouTube a couple of times from my sex therapy lives, which I don't do anymore. So All right. I'm going to get off of here. I am sending you guys big hugs, big love. As I always say, my boyfriend gets mad when I don't do it. So beijinhos, abrazos. I gotta speak in Portuguese. All right, big hugs and love to you guys. Thank you so much for, again, all of your prayers and good thoughts, Reiki healing, good energy, good vibes that you're sending to my mommy, to my family. I really do feel like it's helping and has helped and is helping. Thank you so much for that. I super appreciate it. And I'll keep you guys posted. Hopefully I'll come back sooner rather than later because we didn't get all of our readings in this week. So maybe I'll do an extra bonus, all signs at some point this weekend. Possibly Wednesday's my birthday. I probably won't come on for my birthday, but I'm hoping to come on Tuesday to do a new good for y'all. So leave me a comment and let me know what I should do for my freaking birthday, because I really don't have plans yet. I have a couple things I might be doing during the week, but I don't have any plans yet. Give me some ideas. Remember, I'm not in the US. So what else? If you booked a personal, I will be getting to those hopefully in the next couple of days. My light bean members, we have water signs still to do for June readings. So I will get the water signs reading out also in the next couple of days. So you can look forward to that. If you want to be a light bean member, please join. You can be like FG in there, Delaney up in there, Angel Rains up in there, Mojo Tarot up in there. So I'm super excited for our light bean memberships. And if you guys want to get all the good that comes with memberships, you can do that by joining the light beans. And what else? I think that's all, right? I think so. If you want to book a personal, go to mytaropist.com. I got you, boo. I got you. And that's all for right now. What's the Macarena? The Macarena. I'm confused. All right. I love you guys so much. Have a good one. Take good care. Happy end of Gemini season. All my Geminis, don't forget to watch your birthday reading if you missed it. Have a great end of your season. I've enjoyed it actually very much. So thank you for that. And it's going to be Cancer. Take good care, you guys. See you all later.